I don't remember what to do.
Well, I mean, as you see, it clearly says equip a grenade mod and speak to Lilith.
I've already equipped a grenade mod, though.
Well, then it looks like we need to speak to Lilith.
Hmm.
Oh, can I not put it on Mayhem? Hold on. Mayhem on.
I think you can only swap it from Sanctuary or the home menu.
I think it just reloads the zone is what it said. There we go. I wonder if there's anything here. No, I don't see any, like, Viridian writing or anything.
I'm always looking for new ways to take my enemies apart. All right.
Oh boy.
So goddamn supply.
It's the Firehawk! The God Queen wants her head!
Try.
Nice fighting, killer.
Alright, we have to talk to her. I
Oh.
got it.
Okay.
All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it was. We got attacked. The map was lost. Looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. Vault.
Thought I had something for you. Maybe I didn't.
Children of the Vault.
Do you like the Cutsman
Right.
as an SMG?
Come on,
No.
let's take a look around.
Yeah. Okay.
The leaders are the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
Hey, recruit! Drop and give me $20! That's an order! I'll stand guard!
I love how whatever the front on that thing is just spins. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, this is the no pew pew.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of the Rambo guns. It doesn't have a magazine. It just
Oh,
heats
it's
up.
the.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
And this is the
CAV.
needle gun.
Nice.
Sunsmasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family!
Oh, it turns into a grenade and blows me up. Apparently. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Brilliant.
I'll open the gate.
Alright then.
So it's fun because the needle gun, right? That's what this thing looks like under the weird tentacle growth on the front. The railgun looking bars.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
So what are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
My vending machine is broken? Gah, how am I supposed to profit off this?
All right,
board?
you have quest control. How about that?
I have quest control.
You have quest control. You pick what we do.
And by that I mean...
I did agree that if we did a true Vault Hunter mode playthrough, that we would do all the quests. So you have quest control.
Well, let's
Axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if...
I'd like to know who I'm working with. What made you decide to be a Vault Hunter?
Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you can also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
oh,
Why can I not?
okay.
Oh, is it freezing?
Do anything? Yeah, it's freezing. It only does this when we do multiplayer. Well, no, very rarely it does it on single player too.
Ah.
There we go. Does the needle gun talk to you when you throw it?
Didn't sound like it, but I have music going, so.
Sometimes when I throw the Dark Army, it says finally, and then like a little rocket booster from the back of it kicks in and it flies to the target.
I think that's what I wanted.
I think we can get a human skull. Or the human spine if we go to the Skull Smasher camp. So we can go do that, and then we drop down at the Skags. Hi, honey. Okay. Okay, well, I'll be in there in a little bit. Love you too. Oh, I'll try. Oh, okay. And apparently fun is mandatory this evening.
You're not the boss of me.
Chris said that we needed to have fun, so...
Ah, shit. Okay, fine. What'd she say?
Or send more reptile pictures. They're okay if they're blurry. She can't see them very well anyway.
Nah.
I guess since we're not bossing, I can switch back to my preferred loadout here. There we go.
The needle gun seems to have a similar ramp to the free radical, but the free radical just fucking eliminates shit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, my milk is working.
I've also got a
Hey, I was fucking
Schluter
looting
on.
here. Yeah, I've still got a Schluter. Thanks for just letting me die and killing all the things that I was using to get my second.
Oh, I didn't even see you were down. You should have said something.
I didn't think I needed to.
It does not alarm you very loud when you're in the mech. Me over here having a great time, just watching Sin die apparently. Didn't even realize.
You're already failing at the task because that was not fun.
I mean, I'm having fun. Oh, hey, an anointed guy.
I'm just not gonna do anything while you're in the mech. There's no point. I'm not even gonna pick these up, actually. I'm just gonna leave them on the ground. I don't know why I pick up random legendaries.
Oh, I just sell them.
I can't be bothered. I mean, I'm at money cap. I'm way over money cap, actually, so.
Makes sense. Well, I have switched class mod, so Iron Bear doesn't last forever anymore. But while he's active, I do more damage depending on how much fuel he has left. Makes the nuke very explosive.
Stand still so I can hit you.
You're gonna get burned, damn it, man!
Rip you apart.
Hello? Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like... Shoot me now, will ya? I like to hang, but not like this. Hey, yeah. Meet. Good. Nice to meet. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I came to see Pandora's legendary half-naked bandits, clearly. Also, I just joined up with Lilith and the Crimson Raiders.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with
The
Lilith
Guardian
back in
rank
the day.
stuff,
But,
you
know,
don't
no
have
bandit
to,
Lord Chief.
like,
Ghost on some-
activate the perks. They automatically activate when you hit
They
them.
automatically activate, yes.
I warned
There are some that, like, if you switch characters, you might want to check to make sure that all of them are turned on, because for some reason they turn them off.
Oh,
Now, where did that fucker teleport to? There we go.
The former COV propaganda center. I beat down every last one of them.
Now we're talking. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
My fucking god, you piece of shit. There we go.
Do you think Vaughn ever puts pants on?
He does, after the events of
Man,
this.
the children of the vault totally trashed my camp. Like, that is not
Him
what
and,
that is
him and
supposed to
Reese.
be. It is
I think he
completely
goes to
ruining
work
the
for
vibe.
Reese again.
Oh, I know a shortcut. This way. Snag Central there, right? You take care of him. Only thing I'm packing right now is not something I'm gonna use on a skag.
You can do better than that. You and I
shock skags now. Get it, spy. Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling visitor.
Somebody shoot this one! Let's go!
Those Calypsos won't stop until every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods. Bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
Oh, you're still using the
I'm
dark
sure Lilith
army.
will be glad to see me. We're tight,
Mhm.
bro. Super tight.
Well, this is the one for missiles. This is the one for railguns. So this is the bossing one. This is the one for using the missiles and having a stupid time. Because it's still radiation, so it's not like super good.
You're standing in Bond's way.
Oh, sweet digs. Well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
Vaughn? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Lilith! Former War Chief of the Sun Smashers reporting for duty! Go Crimson Raiders!
Good to see you, Vaughn. The Raiders will take all the help we can get. So, Vault Hunter, find the map? Didn't find it, so I brought a bandit instead.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. The Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the Catch a Ride. Go introduce yourself. She'll hook you up.
Get around!
Okay, now install the spy. That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. You've already got a shock skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise. Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location. And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits, let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh? Good hunting!
Yes! I'm gonna be bigger and badder than ever! But this is an important fashion decision. Bring me replacement antenna options, recruit! Options, I say! Go for it! Even though finding me a new antenna is vitally important, you can do this mission on the side. And you'll probably want to get a vehicle for this one.
Vaughn, what the hell? You knew I've been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now the whole galaxy's in danger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my gal pal Lil?
God Queen Tyreen will drink soup from the skull of the great heretic! Ah!
My bad, finger slipped. Oh, howdy! Didn't see you there. I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at, hun?
You look hard to knock down. Could have used you during training.
Ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said he was looking for a vehicle. Damn Bolton stole all mine. Mine's the only one there. Then I'll set you up for a ride. And thanks for coming by.
Not sure how I feel about this guy.
But my gun, the pew pew.
Yeah. I think once it ramps up, it's got a really high fire rate, which is what... I didn't even look at the annoyance, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Rude. Hey, Dave.
Oh boy.
Grab an idiot! Who wants the kill?
Can I recover some health? No? Okay, fine, fuck me, I guess.
Ain't nothing to it.
I
Just
believe
run
in you.
up to one and kindly tell the
You're
driver
very
to
quiet.
speed
I can't.
addle.
I can barely hear you.
Huh.
Fully energized! Quit it!
Tribal. Haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Whoopsie!
Might want to just try hijacking over here.
Look. Time is money, friend.
Don't be
Okay,
shy.
how about now?
Pick a
Am I
card
still
and throw the
unusually
driver
quiet?
out. That's how we do around here.
Yeah, you be a little better.
Okay. Well, I've done everything on my end, so... What are we up to tonight, nerds?
Kaza and I are playing some Borderlands until he goes to bed.
I see.
And then I don't know.
I felt the temptation to play the new one, but I'll be honest, I don't want to give Randy Pitchford money.
That's fair. Who's that?
I really want to play it. That's the reason we were playing the third one, is to get Sin caught up on the story for the fourth one.
I was a little... It's weird. I was not a hater of the third one when it came out, but I did feel like it was resting a little too much on the success of 2.
It was. It had a lot of changes, and then the DLCs changed a lot of stuff as well. And in the story, which was the big problem I had with it.
So here's the thing. From 50 feet up, everything that happened in 3 made sense. Like, if I just gave you the Cliff Notes version of the story, I think people would be like, this is a good game. It was the individual character moments and going from point A to point B where it really felt like it was phoning it in.
Oh, absolutely. Like, what was it, the Sin that we were talking about? It's like, you know, Lilith's like, oh, since I lost my powers, I haven't been out there, you know, doing anything. But, like, bitch, you weren't doing anything with your Firehawk abilities anyway. Right? Like, you... I don't know.
Now, head to the Holy Broadcast
She,
Center and find
for
out.
someone who was so well practiced and everything, like, when she fought Tyreen, it's not like she gave it her all.
She didn't fight Tyree. She just kind of stood there.
Yeah, but then there's also, like, the, like, I get that Tyreen and Troy had one of the most powerful Siren abilities, and the reason they had that ability, you know, with the whole lore reason they gave of the lady who had the power before them, she actually locked herself in that vault that Typhon and his wife found, and her essence was trapped in there. So when they, you know, fucked all over the planet as they had been doing, her essence was transferred into their children, right? So then the leech ability was passed on. You know, I get that, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, they're kind of doing some fast and loose shit with the Siren lore in this one, and then, you know, Lilith's like whole, oh, I'm gonna fly off into the sun or into the moon and disappear, kind of thing. So we don't know if she's alive or dead. I don't think she's dead though. I think she's alive.
Well, I think she's whatever they need her to be, right? Because it was clear that at a certain point in the development process, they realized that they were too deep in the siren shit and needed a, in case of emergency, break glass. So they're like, okay,
Well,
we're going to end with all of the sirens you know gone.
so the one thing that they did with the Siren thing, you know, the passing of the powers. So apparently, lore-wise, how it works now is if you do not select someone to pass your siren power onto, then the way that it was tweeted out after 4 was released is there are 6 slots in the universe for sirens, but there are not just 6 power sets, right? So
they're kind of like the maidens from Ruby now, aren't they?
I don't know about Ruby. I don't know anything about that, but all I know is they all have some powers in common, but then they each have their own special thing. Like Lilith has phase walk, and in the comics and stuff, apparently there was another siren that had her ability before her, and she passed it on to Lilith. So, yeah, I don't know if that's like officially canon or not, but
Yeah.
there's a open trap door.
I'm stuck.
Power.
Yeah, so in the world of Ruby, which is all based on like fairy tales and folklore and shit, their magic, as you would expect it to exist in a world based on fairy tales, no longer exists as punishment from the gods. With the sole exception of the 4 maidens, 1 for each season. Because of lore reasons that I won't explain to you.
And that's, I'm assuming that's the main characters, right? Like the lady
No,
with the
actually.
scythe and, oh, it's not? Okay.
No, their journey, like, involves them, but they are actually themselves, none of them are the maidens. Which I think is actually a correct decision, because the magic MacGuffinery that comes with being a maiden and the plot relevance it forces upon you, not good for storytelling. They're much cooler to have as a thing that happens. They're forces of nature.
Okay.
Anyway, the way that the maiden powers work is when a maiden dies, the last person they were thinking of, assuming that person meets the qualifications to be a maiden, quite literally being a maiden, then inherits that maiden's powers. The problem is that this leads to some exploitation, because if you happen to be the person to kill a maiden, generally speaking, you're the last person that person is thinking of.
Oh, yeah, I mean, shit, that person murdered me.
Right. So, hearing that explanation, my brain immediately went to, sirens are maidens now, got it.
Yeah, like...
obviously that's an oversimplification, but...
No, I mean, it's not far off, though, because, like, in some of the echoes that they have in the game, Maya goes on to be like, you know, hey, I just... As soon as I seen her, I was like, you know, that she's like, I knew she was the one, and apparently Maya's powers have been passed down numerous times. So, like, according to her, she could communicate with every siren that had her power before. Like, they were there with her, right?
Okay.
So,
like, yeah,
I don't know.
State.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, so now is it some Avatar shit? But, so apparently in 4, we got to the point in the game where we can read the Iridian texts now. And they're from a lady named Naira. And Naira was the siren that helped the Iridians seal the Destroyer.
Right.
Because, and that's why they built Pandora. Pandora is a vault to hold the Destroyer. It was linked to multiple other planets to, you know, power the mechanism to lock it. But unfortunately, they knew that it wouldn't hold it forever. So the vault from the first game is essentially like a feeding tray. Essentially, its key draws people to open it every 200 years, and whoever is there when the key is put in there and it's opened gets eaten, so, to keep the Destroyer like fed. Right? That's the lore behind it. It's
a pressure release valve.
Yes. So that was the vault from the first game. And it makes sense, you know, because it's like, oh, okay, well, obviously,
Yeah, I
how
was
is
wondering how they were going to justify why the destroyer's in multiple vaults.
Yeah, so that one is just like the pressure release valve vault to feed the destroyer from time to time, and its first meal in this set of 200 years just happened to be Commandant Steele, as she got fucking impaled and sucked in there and ate, which, I mean, you know, sucks to suck. We also don't know what Commandant Steele's power set was, because it was never
she was
shown.
a siren, but it was never established.
She was a siren, but she never used her siren power. But now it's established that even if you don't train with your power, like, you kind of have an inherent knowledge of it. Like Angel, Jack's daughter, when she got the phase shift, he, you know, in the echo where he was like, this fucking machine, and she's like, I think I can fix it, Daddy. And then she, you know, she thought about it real hard, and the machine started working.
Yeah.
Or like when her mother died, and, you know, she was like, okay, I don't want to be here, you know, help me. And then she activated those turrets and accidentally shot her mom, you know, while trying to save them. So, like, I guess if you pass it on, like in the case of Ava with Maya, Ava could just immediately use Maya's powers, which that was one thing I was like, this is kind of dumb. Why does she have such control over the powers? But then again, if she's been with Maya, I don't know, maybe
like
that's it.
As like a pre-training kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the one thing that I didn't like, is like, I don't think you should have immediate mastery of it. But then again, Troy and Tyreen did the same thing when they took her powers and Maya's powers.
Well, see, with the Troy and Tyreen, at least you could hand wave that as being like, when you steal it, you get it. Like, if you ever if you ever watch or read My Hero Academia, like,
oh yeah, like One for All, or All for One.
Yeah, like he, you know, he still had to train with, you know, the quirks to get like the super mega ultra like cool stuff down. But from the moment he stole them, he had, you know, decent control over them.
And the rest of me too. But I'm still alive, baby. And I'm still shaking.
I also appreciated that they kind of made the way that Troy and Tyreen did things as sort of like a what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a diverted river. Like, as soon as Troy died, the powers that he stole went to the people they were supposed to go to.
Well, because that was who Maya had entrusted for it to go to, and then
So
Troy
him having
and
it
Tyreen
didn't change the nature of the power. It didn't rely on him then.
Yeah, so I mean, that was nice. I also like his half of the leech power that Tyreen was born with. You know, that went back to her, because that's where they were conjoined twins. That's why he was a male siren.
Right.
And, you know, that's why he didn't have his arm either, because, you know, the whole conjoined thing, where his dad literally cut him off of her. Yeah, it's like the new siren. I watched the videos for the new Vault Hunters.
I blew myself up, and I can't get myself up. Ah! He literally just died. He died!
It bothers me that the new siren's ability is the first siren ability to be two separate words. And just as a guy who, like, likes patterns, that bothers me.
Oh my fucking god, my projectile won't go front of that one. Yeah, no, I didn't look into it, but I know that she can summon wraiths, and like it manifested when she was like at work during like a fucking Black Friday sale, and some lady was holding her at fucking gunpoint. So I'm guessing that had to be around the time that Tyreen died, because her power, the leech power, was free. It's not like it was taken, you know.
I'm
but
pretty sure it's a different power.
yeah, it's a different power, but like the guy said, there are 6 slots, and all the powers are different. You know.
Right.
So, you know, the leech power may be out of the pool for a while, but there's also something saying about, you know, never find the 7th, because apparently the 7th siren is like horrifically evil or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say it's a little hard to get more evil than Tyreen.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Tyreen was just, you know, that was
she was a
Typhon's
jobber.
fault.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
like-
a jobber, but she was still quite evil.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, Typhon really fucked his kids up. Like, you know, like he said, he's like, I might have been a first-rate vault hunter, but I was a third-rate dad. And, you know, he was not a good dad. No, but I don't know anything about the lore of the game, but I found a 5-hour video, like, of the 4th game. But I found a 5-hour video going over all the lore before the 4th game, so I've been slowly watching it to catch up before, you know, we play the 4th game in case there's anything that I, you know, missed.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we've been playing 3, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, the gameplay of 3 was really good, and I also really enjoyed everything having to do with Hammerlock and Jacobs.
Oh, their planet's great. Sin and I haven't done the DLCs. The plan here is to get to Sanctuary on True Vault Hunter mode, and then we're going to go through all the DLCs, because she hasn't seen those, and I really want her to see the Handsome Jackpot, because I think she'll enjoy that. And I think she's also really going to love Guns, Love, and Tentacles. So I think it's going to be a good time.
I think something of mine comes from the relic, right?
Yeah, the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge comes from Gun, Love, and Tentacles.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think
But
at the end of the day, the thing that undid that would have the thing that was the biggest albatross around 3's neck was that, like, every Borderlands after Borderlands 2, it tried to out Handsome Jack.
And you can't do it.
Can't do it.
No. Even, like, the pre-sequel was good because Jack was there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was not Jack at the time, but you got to see him become Handsome Jack. And you got to see, you just got to see his fall, right? And understand everything.
Or rise,
and,
depending on what...
Yeah, depending on how you look at it, yeah.
Yeah, I will until the day I die remember it was a freshman in college, and I was playing Borderlands 2 with my buddies, and we were all, like, 3 dorm doors down from each other. We were all on a party together, and then we got to, the midway point of, Act 2, and Jack just goes, get and all of her jaws were on the like, oh, it all makes sense!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, like, and then I don't know if you've ever played Tales from the Borderlands, the first one. I haven't played the second one. I hear it's atrocious. But the first one, the Telltale game, was really good.
Quite a bit into that one, but I never finished it.
So Reese, when he made an appearance in this one, I remember the setup from, Tales from the Borderlands, because I played it, and then, like, Vaughn was in the DLC between 2 and 3. He showed up for the first time. Athena, haven't seen Athena, but she's actually the new CEO of the Hyperion Corporation.
Wow, I'm amazed they're still around.
Yeah, no, she took over Hyperion. Reese took over Atlas. And I don't know where the sisters are. Apparently the one sister and Reese are still kind of a thing. But I haven't seen, where the other one went.
Who was... God, because I'm awful with names. Who was Reese's quote-unquote left-hand man? The sniveling little guy with glasses? Vaughn, okay.
Yeah, it was Vaughn. Yeah.
Okay.
He becomes like the buff psycho, or the buff bandit dude here. Because after Helios 1 crashes, you know, they became bandits, but like they didn't kill anybody. They just made everybody think their laser pointers were sniper rifles.
Right.
But beware, you hold my very aesthetic in your hands. Now, complete me.
Which one did you choose this time?
I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing. It's like a tiny metal mohawk.
Oh, and then of course 3 was the first one that Mikey Newman was not on the writing team, and that was really felt.
I feel like they tried to go too over the top with some of the stuff in 3.
Yeah.
Right? Like I like the game. I don't love it as much as I love 2.
I think 2 will kind of forever be the I'm trying to think of what's another example of a game that will never be like, it will be the Super Smash Brothers Melee of first person shooters.
Oh, yeah, because Super Smash Bros is okay, but Melee everybody remembers.
Yeah. And every time you try to out Melee, you make a worse product.
Mhm.
Which isn't to say that I don't think it's possible to make a bad Super Smash Brothers. They've all been fun. I've all had a great time with them. Melee was just kind of transcendent.
Melee never, like, you will never go back to, at least for me, being in high school, staying up at your friend's house till 3 o'clock in the morning, playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on the fucking GameCube, of all things. You know, like, you're never gonna get back to that kind of feeling.
Yeah, I think I'm just a slight generational tick behind you, because, Brawl came out when I was in high school, so...
Yeah, Brawl came out near the end of high school. For us. Oh, this I have everything in this car. I don't need this car.
But yeah, they didn't realize how much Borderlands needed Scooter until it was too late.
Well, the fact that they did an homage to him in Tales was great, but I mean, not a lot of people are going to see that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, unless you played that other game, which it wasn't a Borderlands-esque game. Like, yes, it was Borderlands, but it's not a looter shooter, right? It's a story game. And not all people who play looter shooters like story games.
Pandora is a safer place now, thanks to you, Vault Hunter.
Take them out.
You're gonna get purged, heretic!
I don't know. Maybe I'll pick
Oh, look at
one up
Maggie.
at some point.
I'm waiting till it's on sale more, because it was on sale for what, 20% the other day? And to get the one that's gonna have, like, I don't want to call it a season pass, but whatever, the extra like little DLC shit in it, it's gonna be $90 some, right? And I'm gonna buy it twice because I'm gonna buy it for Sin. Why is my car suspiciously missing again?
What are you talking
I
about?
think I will
It's over here.
probably have to get it on my
Is this not your
PS5.
car?
but I
That's
don't use my PC.
no, that's your Cyclone.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't either.
It wasn't me. At least not intentionally this time.
What Vault Hunter are you guys playing for this playthrough?
This time I picked Moe's. When we first tried the game, Sin's always gonna be the Siren.
I've always said Moz. I'm probably wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Moe's.
Okay, well,
I
that
might
would be
be-
the first time I'm wrong.
I could be wrong though. But I'm playing her with like a build to use Iron Bear like exclusively. So out of Iron Bear, I'm kind of useless. But Sin's playing Amara, the Siren Lady, and she's.
Oh yeah, no, Amara's fantastic.
Yeah, Amara's fine. She's great. So. I gotta find something to run over in this thing. I've got it spec'd out to do like maximum run over. We have a spotlight?
Yes, we do.
I got so distracted by the shininess of the spotlight. Did I hijack this? Let me see. Nope, I must have. It doesn't have anything that I need. Blow it up.
Blinded by the light. Our car is
I think
gone.
the light wasn't enough.
Indeed, it was not. We gotta find the big suck.
We do.
Is it far away?
But no, I'm so apparently, watch out, Rack. 4 is supposed to have more lore on the Siren Lady,
So much power.
Neria, or whatever, the one who had the leech before Tyrene. And I'm interested to see the new Siren Girl's power, because apparently
Hold them off for me.
one little lore video that I was watching about Sirens had mentioned that her shades that she creates have minds of their own.
Yeah, they're like her id. They're like technically her personality, but she has no control over it.
Yeah. But like she makes like puppets and scythes and stuff like that. I'm like, that seems pretty cool. She's real into horror stuff, so it's like all spooky bullshit. I figure Sin will probably also play her, so the first character from the DLC that's coming out that they're releasing for the game looks fun. It's a robotic dealer bot that used to work at the Handsome Jackpot, and his name is Cash.
Okay.
Yeah, but for the base characters, I don't know. Amon looks pretty okay, big muscle dude. The tech chick looks kind of cool, but I think the Tediore guy would be the one that I'll play. Because I don't think we've had anybody from Tediore yet, like
No.
as a thing. So that would be kind of interesting. The other girl's like some super scientist who does like black hole shit or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Two, though, will forever, though, probably be the best one in the series. Just the writing, the villain, like the different characters. Maya was really great.
Maya's my
Krieg
girl.
was Krieg was also really great. He was my favorite character. Like, I played Axton when it first came out, and Gage when she came out, and I liked both of them, but once
That was my issue with Moz/Moze, is that she just felt like they were trying to do Gage 2.0.
yeah. So, in this one, you find out a little bit more lore. Apparently, also in Tales from the Borderlands 2, you find out some more about Moze. Like all those little robots that have replaced the claptraps.
Mm-hmm.
Those were made by a classmate of hers. It was the daughter of a rich family. It was a classmate of hers. She stole the blueprints for Deathtrap and made those bots. And then, like, the girl, like, pushed Gage or something at the, like, the little school show that they were doing, like the little robotics fair, and Deathtrap fucking killed her. So then her family, being super rich, like, has hits out on her for billions of dollars, and that's why she came to Pandora. And, like, she went back for revenge. It apparently happens in Tales for the Borderlands number 2. And she ends up, like, killing the family. And apparently all the rich families on that planet have a thing where they keep the populace down by having them in debt. And they have, like, debt collars and stuff on them. So, like, until you pay off your debt, you're, like, locked there.
It's like America.
Yeah, like America. And so, you know, all the rich people have like a cabal going of we're not going to kill each other, because if one of us gets killed, all of us will go together to find the person who killed them, because we can't, lose control. So now that that family that did that is dead, all those rich people are now trying to find her, because she's the one who killed that rich family. But she's like, fuck it. And then she shows up in the Guns, Love, and Tentacles thing because she needs to find a way to make money, so she decides to become a wedding planner.
Yep, that sounds like it.
Yeah. And then there's the whole DLC here in 3 devoted to Krieg. I did some of it just to get to the point where I could farm the class mod I need, but I really want to go through and play that, like, to completion.
Yeah, I missed the boat on Krieg. I had stopped playing too by the time his DLC had come out.
So he had a stupid broken interaction. Do you remember that shield, the Firehawk shield, that when it burst, it was a constant nova of damage?
Yep, I remember hearing about this from speedrunners.
Okay, so Sin was on like Mayhem or whatever, like difficulty.
Overpower or something like
Overpower,
that.
yeah.
Whatever
She got me that shield, so I could do that thing, and it was like, that was the most fun character ever. Like, I'm constantly exploding, healing for fire damage, and then like if you hit 20% and hit his ult, you went into like, instead of a normal Buzz Axe rage, like his arm roided out like one of the badass psychos, and like you got really fucking big and twisted and just started meleeing through people like it was no big deal. It was really great. Super fun character, loved all his voice lines. And I just I don't know, he was a real interesting character, and I was super fun, had a super good time with him. And his like fight to become sane again is something that's really interesting, at least to me. Apparently he was a super fucking skilled bounty hunter before he was caught by Hyperion and experimented on, because he was like sent to assassinate somebody in Hyperion. But like, he has a wife and a daughter somewhere, but he can't remember any of that apparently. So he, that life is completely gone. But they did disprove the fact that everybody thought that he was Tina's dad. He is definitely not Tina's dad.
I am of the opinion that Tina should have stayed in Borderlands 2.
She was a little cringy when she showed up in 3, like at the first like part where she shows up here.
Well, the problem to me with Tina is that both she and Torg were perfect encapsulations of internet culture from the 2010s, and do not exist outside of that. And so it's like trying to, bring back tackle hugging at conventions in 2025. We've moved past that.
I like that her, Brick, and Mordecai finally kind of like found a thing though, like where they've, they're like a family kind of unit. That's pretty nice.
Like, they can keep bringing them back, as like cameos, but the more time spent on them, the worse, I think.
Yeah, the more focused on it,
especially
be...
her specifically. Like, Mordecai can exist without them. Brick can exist without them. Tina was bottled chaos that worked perfectly when it came out, and it now grates on my nerves.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that lightning in a bottle a second time that you had with there. I will say, Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep fucking DLC for 2 was
amazing.
Was the absolute best DLC for a video game I think I've ever played.
Mr. Bony Pants guy?
Oh yeah, and then like Mr. Torg's fucking shotgun that shot swords that exploded.
Yeah.
That was so good.
But first, we'll make my new rival mincemeat pay. Listen, the chef's life is half revenge killings. It's a thing.
2 was probably the best, but the DLCs for 3 kind of captured some of that, I think, like, at least from what I played. Because when I first played this game, when it was by myself, I did it DLC 1 and 2. I did, because that was all that was out at the time. Like, when I was playing...
It was the Handsome Jackpot, it was Love, Guns,
Love,
and Tentacles, and then what are the other ones?
So 3... Let's see. Is 3 Arms Race, or is 4 Arms Race? No, 3 is Arms Race, which is Axton and Salvador. It's their version of like a fucking Fortnite thing where you drop in and you get your weapon, or like fucking what is it called? The abomination that Titanfall became, Apex Legends. It's kind of like that. You drop into an arena, you've got no gear, no talent points. It's actually probably really the West. I don't know. Are you?
Oh, maybe this guy was just anointed.
Yeah, I think you were murdering everything over here, because, you know, I'm talking, and as I talk, I don't do very much.
Oh, I know. I've been letting you do that.
A few more skags and I'll be able to advertise my skag dogs have 50% meat. Drop the ingredients off and you get paid.
But, let's see. I'm pretty sure it was, Axton Salvador's... No! DLC 3 was the one we played, Sin. What was that called?
It was the Western.
It was like Wild West meets like samurai shit. It was real good. But fuck if I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I remember.
Blood Hunt, something like Bloody Hunt. No.
Yeah.
Some sort of bounty hunter thing. Yeah, like
Bounty
you get
of
called
Blood.
in, and then there's this
Bounty
of Blood. There it is. Bounty of Blood had a pretty good story. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Number 4 is Psycho Krieg's Fantastic Fustercluck. That's the one where you go inside Krieg's mind for Tanis. That's the one that I want to go all the way through, because apparently there's stuff about Maya in there, and Maya and Krieg were really close. And apparently when he... Yeah. When he got the news of her passing, apparently he took it very hard.
She didn't pass. She got fucking Thanos dusted.
Yeah, but apparently there's some like echoes that she left for him, you know, that he got to hear, and it was, I don't know. It was a big fucking thing big impact on him. But then, yeah, they did have the one, like a little arena thing with Axton and Salvador, and then...
Axton was phase duplicate guy, right?
No, Axton was Turret. He was
right,
the soldier.
He was the milk toastiest milk toast who ever milk toasted.
Yes, yeah, he was just the glory-hungry soldier. I can't believe that his wife was also his commanding officer. Like, I was going through that lore video, and his wife was his commanding officer, and he was about to be, like, fucking firing squatted to death for his bullshit, because he kept fucking up and chasing glory, and, like, fucking up their missions. And she's like, you know, it would be terrible for me to recommend one of my soldiers go AWOL, and, you know, go to the Borderland systems, you know, to escape this. And then she also is like, you know, gives him her wedding ring back, and she's like, I didn't like diamonds very much anyway, and like got divorced and told him to fucking kick rocks before he got shot to death in the same thing. So it's like, oof, okay.
I just look, you know, as much as we're glazing Borderlands 2 here, Axton was not a good character.
He was not.
Let me rephrase that. He was fun to play, but like, he might as well have been a plank of wood.
He might as well have been Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy with a little fucking rank stuck on his head. Yeah, like he was real basic. I like Salvador. Salvador's pretty good. I never like played Salvador, but he was always like, all his lines were pretty funny. I had somebody we were playing with who played him.
I mean, he also had the best named talents.
The being a fucking gunzerker. was pretty
Yeah, and
awesome.
then one of what I don't remember what tree it was in, but one of the talents, which had nothing to do with it, was called like Tyrannosaurus of Love or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Like, what does that even mean?
He's got small little arms. I don't know. Yeah, that was funny. That one was real good though. Let's see. Sin must have went this way. I see loot on the ground.
Love an extra deck hand.
Remember anyone snagging that picture, but I can't blame them. Those are my trusty Hyperion Red Bar X2000s with Quicksilver Fly and No Rise banding. Oh, best underwear in the universe, bro. The only good thing Hyperion ever gave me.
No rise banding. Nice.
Just between you and me. They're the source of all my power.
Yeah, I think they really built Maya's character the most out of the hunters from 3. It's probably like Maya, then Krieg.
Come a long way since bandit selfies. You know, back when I started my first bandit clan, you want an image of yourself, you gotta bloody up your face real good and then smash it on a rock. What do those Calypso twins think they are anyway? Gods? You know, someone called my Pex Divine once. That's pretty much the same thing.
Well, I mean, Zero's still relevant in the story. He's still hanging out with Reese after, you know, they did Tales from the Borderlands. Zero and Reese are real good friends.
I don't know if Zero has friends. He has people that aren't on his list.
So, apparently in one of the DLCs from 2, which I don't remember this because I don't know if we did it or not, but it was like a vacation one. And all the Vault Hunters have assassins coming after them for different reasons. And there's one, like, you know, Salvador's Abuela is the one who sent people to help him out. Let's see here. Axton's ex-wife had sent somebody to like kill the assassin after him. I think a different psycho. No, it was one of the doctors that experimented on Krieg saved him. But for Zero, the person that killed his assassin was named One.
Why even try?
And they have never elaborated on that. And he just seems disgruntledly upset when he reads the note saying One is the one that killed his assassin. But there's no reason given.
Yeah, I think Zero is best when we don't know anything about him.
Look
Yeah.
at it. Almost as built as me. Almost.
Oh, come on. I know. Now, let's swap out some of those crabby old COVs.
But then, like, in 3, we got a DLC for, like, outfits
The destroyer
that
is
were different. And then
Perhaps that is
Zane,
obvious from regarding a horror.
his alternate timeline thing is Assassin 1.
But it's
And people are like, oh, it has to be him. But they don't know each other.
And hello, glorious Golden Vaughn. Oh, man. Look at me now. Got my own statue. Just joined up with the #1 clan on the planet. Go Crimson Raiders. I love this day.
But I mean, the backstory for all the characters for 3 were kind of flat at the beginning, but there have been books that have been released. Like, they didn't really have a reason to join up with the Crimson Raiders, right? Like, it's just like, okay, we're on Pandora. But then, like, they expanded on it. Like, Amara was looking for a challenge, but she also was looking for other sirens, right? Because apparently, a long time ago, all the sirens used to have a sisterhood. And they were like, she was like, okay, cool. I'm looking for that. Zane was, he was retired. He wanted to come home. Apparently Baron Flint from 2, the guy on the boat that we murdered real early on, was his brother. And they wanted him dead for some shit. So I don't know about that. Oh, let's see here. Talked about Okay, I guess all we got left is cult following.
Mhm.
Unless you want to go kill a raid boss.
Hmm? We can if you want.
Oh no, this area is not open. Why is this area?
You probably have to actually. Sorry. In order to unlock it.
Yeah, probably.
Made a big
To unlock it again. I killed him once.
Well, I haven't done any of the raid bosses.
Yeah, I went to see if I could solo it, and I did, and it was great. I ran out of Iron Bear though, and I had to run around and like survive. That was the hardest part.
Iron Bear, Squishy Kaza.
Right? Fucking Iron Bear, I can do anything. Without Iron Bear, I am dead.
Yes, I know, I've seen it.
waves against the rocks. Are we through here?
Are we trying to get to Sanctuary? Is that the goal here?
Yeah.
I'm fading pretty quick. I was up
Yeah,
before I ate this
I
morning.
was thinking maybe we get to the Holy Broadcast Center, because it's not too long to blitz through here and kill what's his name.
Well, there is
Maltby.
at least one quest in here too.
Well, we can do it later. Like we can do that at a different time.
Gasp.
Oh, I will
Well,
say that despite the fact that it fell flat for a lot of the people that I know who did not understand the reference, Penn and Teller as a boss in 3 was fantastic.
I loved that. I loved Pain and Terror. Absolutely, 10 out of 10. And I'm like, as soon as I heard them the first time, I'm like, I know who the fuck this is. Like,
Yeah,
I know that voice.
I know that voice.
What up, my bandit orphans? God Queen Tyrene coming at you live from the HBC. We're streaming, you're streaming, and we're all preparing to get into the Great Vault. Got some new converts, hey, guess what? They brought us the Secret Vault map. If that doesn't earn them a special place in the family, I don't know what does. But first, I want to get straight. You've all accepted me, even though I wasn't born a bandit. My first words weren't blood feud or ribcage spelunker. But now we're all family, and family is forever. We'll start the ceremony after a few quick shout-outs. Stay bloodthirsty!
Always useful.
Yeah, but apparently the reason Mose decided to stay with the Crimson Raiders is because she needed supplies to keep Iron Bear operational. Like tools and stuff and money. So that's why she decided to join up after she got away from Vladoff.
Anyone else want to try?
Well,
I hope
Mose is basically just a less quirky Gage, so...
Yeah.
Which is...
Of course, Amara stayed for family, and now that Ava's fucking by herself,
Signing off for now. Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.
Zane just seems to be happy killing things because that's what he does for a living.
The Holy Broadcast Center opens once again to hear your sins.
And honestly, Flack doesn't really have a reason either, because Flack's whole thing was he gained sentience and he wanted to kill people. Or kill and hunt things. So, like, I don't know. I'm sure the book has more in that, but I haven't got to that part yet.
I just want to listen to this guy's boss music again.
Oh, yeah, that's why I figured we would do this before we went to bed.
So good.
Have a good boss fight jam. I will say, something that they never fuck up in these games is the music.
Oh, the music fucking slaps.
The music is always excellent. Never have I played a Borderlands game and been like, oh man, This needs better music.
You wanna go?
So many things I never felt.
Do you want a raining tangled nimbus?
No.
Oh, okay.
Come here and give me your ear.
Come on, I want a damn challenge.
All right, y'all. It was nice yapping with you. Have a good night.
Good night,
Have a good
Dave.
night.
A fair price, one piece.
Can't wait till we get to the bank.
That's why I haven't been picking stuff up.
Oh, I've got some stuff in here. I'll let his fucking intro play because it's a good intro.
His music is just. Don't kill him too fast. I want to enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I can't shoot because I've got the banjo on plus the railgun, so even if I shoot a little one.
well, that was all four. I can't kill anything. If I phase lock anything, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm just meleeing.
I see help.
Apocalypse instead of acolyte. I get that.
I feel like the music is a little bit different.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So I wonder if there's a difference between the true Vault Hunter mode.
And the regular one.
Yeah.
Ah, I knew I'd find the vault map.
Yoink.
Vault save!
Did you come all this way for that busted ass map, or are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Well, you missed the show. Oh, right. But you're all like, what's up with those bugs? Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens. So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family. They just wanted guns and cash. They betrayed the family. Oh, then Troy said something great.
Gods don't.
Gods don't negotiate. I love it. Love it. Like I said, that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it. I'll swing by later to pick it up. You're my most loyal follower, Balti.
I mean, Jack was obviously a better villain, but they do have a little bit of they do got a little something going on.
Yeah.
I lost it once.
I don't have like the whole fucking same love for them that I did for Jack, but they're not bad. Though I think I like Troy better out of the two of them.
Is this a secret room that we can't get into?
Yeah, it's the one with the stash in it, but we can't do that till we come back to kill mouthpiece number 2.
We're gonna leave this, right?
I'm just gonna pick it up, but I'm not gonna do it.
Looking at a head in a jar. You know this person?
Ah, no way! That's my Deputy War Chief Vic! She's my best bronette! Grab that head! They must have been interrogating her in VR. You know, we used that same tech back in Hyperion
We're
when
just
we
gonna
caught a
fast
corporate
travel?
spy.
Yeah.
Someone's broccoli salad got stolen from the break room and I didn't have time to make more. Anyway. I'd go in there myself, but VR stuff totally squicks me out. No one's gonna take my body apart molecule by molecule without a fight. I'm an analog man! I gotta say I'm surprised the COV are using VR tech, but, you know, then again, it's pretty cheap these days. I mean, people make entire worlds in there and just live in them. It's weird, though, you know? Most people just revisit worlds that were made, like, 7 years ago.
But bump.
Vault Hunter, you really got the map?
It's in good hands, Firehawk. Mine, to be precise.
Just Lilith is fine.
You got the
I have
map?
more tattoos than you, Lilith.
So, did you see any of my sun's
Well, I mean, most of hers are covered up by her pants.
Your clan was murdered by Tyreen.
Mine are
Cruz.
up both my arms.
I was too late to stop.
Yeah. Apparently hers just go down the one side of her body. Like
You
where
don't think mine go down
Amar-
the side of my body?
No,
well, they're on that leg.
never cry. If Tyreen Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one.
I think I'm just.
But I think they were-
I think I'm just more powerful.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely on that leg.
Even worse than I thought.
Blood
got the map.
feud.
I don't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just a map, though. We used this to open the other vaults on Pandora. Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. It's been a long time. It's not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working. Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this
Excuse
Iridium
me?
tech works.
Here's some stuff on the floor if you
Got a dig site on the other side of the valley.
need it for cosmetic stuff.
Need that one.
I'll catch up when I can.
I
Have
need
to
that
track down
one.
a few loose ends for our ship.
Excuse me. Alright, are we calling it here? I'm falling asleep, man.
Oh yeah, no, this is
I figured
a
you'd
good
be
place to call it.
heading to bed.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm tapped out. I didn't sleep a lot last night. Even I took a melatonin and I was in bed at like 10:30. But whenever I take a melatonin, I tend to have really vivid dreams, so my sleep is not restful.
Yeah, me and Chris do. Me and Chris have that too.
But you know, it's better than not being able to sleep at all, I suppose.
True.